Mission control is our base taken away from the heat of battle.
It's a room full of some of our most intelligent people who are supporting us on the pit wall, feeding us with the information we need to make better decisions.
When you hear mission control, you normally think about NASA and missions into space. The advantage that we have is that it's one of the latest. We are using people with a very strong link of the data back to base.
Whether that's the data streams, the timing data, the car data.
It allows us to have a lot more engineers back here who communicate constantly with all the people at the track.
It's a much less hostile environment compared to the racetrack because it's calm, whereas at the racetrack is everything the opposite. In the early days of mission control rooms, you had to really be self-sufficient at the racetrack.
As we're all looking for marginal gains, we've increased the number of simulations we're running. Now we need a full team back at the factory to help with running those simulations, to help give the best possible information to me on the pit wall. We run full predictive models of the race that take into everything from tyre degradation to competitor paces to even the weather, and we need a team to help with that because there's so much data to sift through.
When we have crisis situations in a race, we rely heavily on the support from mission control.
There can be rain, there can also be a car that is not reliable or that you have an issue with the car. You have to decide quickly to avoid an accident or you have to react quickly to anticipate a tyre change.
But the key thing in those situations is to stay calm and to think clearly about what's going to happen and keep communications to a minimum. I think the best part of my job is when we execute a strategy at the track. Executing an undercut and making a position on track, it's incredibly satisfying and it's a great culmination to all the work we've put in over the weekend.